Hey guys, Barry here. Thank you so much for watching this video. This video will talk about the target audience, the importance of the data about target audience. You need to know what you are selling, and you need to know exactly whom you're selling to, and you must have to target the right audience. Okay, if you're losing something, then you are losing big time. Now let's go step by step. If you are selling online, you need to know something about that's called need versus want. A need is completely logical thing, and a want is something emotional. This is an example of need and want. Say need is logical. You need a car, you need a transport. You can buy a Toyota and there is no problem with that. It's a wonderful car, a wonderful company, and it's made in a country like Japan where everything is good. They make everything good. So if you buy a Toyota, it's more than enough for you, but you want a better one, and you want a luxurious one, and you want a prestigious one, you want a Lexus. So although Toyota and Lexus is from the same company, basically from the same owner, you want Toyota, but you need you need a Toyota, but you want to buy a Lexus. So this is, the difference between need and want. And when people make purchases, they don't decide based on their need. They basically decide based on their want, because it's emotional, and they justify after they buy. This is the psychology, common psychology of buyers. Now this is an example. Let's say you are selling clothing to an audience. Okay, so you're selling clothing. So if you have a website, you're selling clothing, you're gonna target someone who wants to buy clothing. Now everybody needs clothing, but this is all about want. We are talking about want, we are talking about emotion. So this is an example, just an example. Will you target these people, these sumo fighters, as your ideal audience? Well, I wouldn't, because they are half naked. They look like they don't have, or they want to buy, or they need to buy clothing, but actually it's not. They are one of the top paid professionals or fighters in Japan. They have enough to buy themselves. They don't want to buy from you. They are not ideal audience just because they look half naked. Now example, these wonderful young ladies, they're enjoying their moments in the pool just because they look like they don't have clothing. Do you think they're the right audience? Not really. They may buy, they may not buy, but they are not the right audience. At the same time, these ladies, the same, they're enjoying their time in the beach, near the pool, tanning their skin, okay? And they seem to have very less clothing in their body, but it doesn't mean that they want to buy. So based on their current situation, you can't target your audience. Say this example, another big example, these kids all are naked. It doesn't mean that they're gonna buy clothing from you. Probably their parents will, but they won't, so you can't target them. These ladies have a body paint on their bodies, so they look like from outside. Suddenly if you look at them, you feel like they're wearing clothing, but actually they're not. So if you see that they're wearing clothing but actually they're not, you can't target them as a potential buyers. Okay, but maybe some of them will buy, but based on their current situation. They painted on their body and made a sensation like they're wearing something. It doesn't mean they're going to buy from you. See, these poor people from Somalia, they are in need of money, food, and clothing, everything. They don't have anything. Will they buy? Well, they don't have anything. They need everything. They need clothing, but still they can't buy from you. So they are also not an ideal audience. Now let's say, and this is another example, let's say you're selling car batteries. Okay, car batteries. So ideally we would understand that whoever has a car is a potential car battery buyer. Okay, so car owners. This is an example. All these happy car owners. Will you target them? Well, I wouldn't, and here is why. They all look like very happy and they don't seem to have any problem with their car. Well, we want big problem with their car batteries. Then only we can sell batteries. Am I right? Do you understand? Well, Now these people have a big problem with their car. Their tires are flat. Will they buy batteries? Of course not. They have problems with their tires, and even they already have a spare tire in their car. So they're not going to buy battery from you just because their tire is flat. So they're not your audience. Will these ladies buy batteries from you? Probably yes, because their batteries, their car batteries are down in the middle of the road. So they're waiting for help. They're calling everyone else, hey, come help me. I need a battery. I need to charge. I need a boost, whatever. So you can approach them, and I believe in this situation, in this kind of situation, more than 50% conversion will occur. Okay, I mean, among 10, 5% will buy. But this is a real need, and this is a real want, and whether they want it or not, they have to. This is a situation like that, you know. It's called fight or flight situation. Now, selling water, say example, you're selling drinking water, okay? Do you think these people are perfect audience? Definitely yes. They are in the middle of a desert and they're out of water. They need water. Without water, they're gonna die. You can sell water to them for gold. They're gonna exchange water with gold. Okay, these are perfect audience, an example of perfect audience. Now see this flood affected people in Bangladesh. Imagine their situation. They are surrounded by water, but they don't have drinking water. Will they buy? Well, these people unfortunately lost everything. They lost their houses, they lost money, they lost everything. They don't have enough money to buy drinking water from you. They need donation. They don't need someone to sell to them. So you can't target them because they're flooded. You can't target them because they don't have drinking water. You got it? Now these people are having barbecue, wonderful moments. They're enjoying it in the sea beach. Can you target them? Probably yes, a little bit. Why? Because if these guys are out of water, they don't have water to drink because they are surrounded by sea water. Okay, once they lose water, they are done. They have to buy. They enjoyed their meal, now they need water. So they are not perfect, but you know, they are also your audience. Targeting right audience is very, very important, and you understand more important is data. You know, you need detailed data about your customers, their age, their location, their habit, their language, their gender, their time zone, everything. Geolocation, very important. Where are they living? Are they living in Asia, America, Europe, or where? Based on their location, their geolocation, their habits, their lifestyle, and their needs, their wants, everything will depend. So you need to know whom you are targeting and where they are from. Time zone is very important. The time you are targeting, you're showing their ads, maybe I'm sorry, maybe they're sleeping, or maybe they're working, maybe they're totally busy, maybe they're having moments with their closest ones. So you can't target them without knowing what time zone they are. Okay, and gender is definitely the top important, because the wants and needs are totally different for male and for a female. So you need to know who your audience are. Now data is important. All the detailed data you have to collect before you target your audience. Now for t-shirts, even for campaigns, very, very important. Let me give you an example. See this softball girl limited edition shirt. It got 94 likes on the campaign and 0 sold towards the goal of 20. Can you imagine that? 94 likes and 0 sold. That means people came by, they liked the shirt, but they didn't buy. What is the benefit? You're not going to make any money from there. See again another example. It got 3,200 likes, but 6,313 sold. That means the number of sales is double to the number of likes. This is what we are looking for. So for this, you know, this is better targeted, and this campaign is better targeted than this one. So You need data, raw data, correct data. Now, without data, you are completely blind. Okay, you are not doing, you don't know what you are doing, you don't know where you're going, and you are probably leaving money on the table just like that. Okay, and worse, you're basically flushing money on the toilet because you're spending money on ads, you're spending time or effort on your campaigns. So don't flush your money. You have to full stop here before you go further. All right, so now look, first of all, this video is not for sale. I'm not here to sell anything. Okay, I wanted to help you with targeting your audience, and I'm a little bit excited because recently I watched a video which is full of information. Okay, full of information, and that is a sales video of the inspector. Okay, so there's no sales page here and there's no sales page on the video I'm talking about. Now, it's the first time in my life I've seen a video, a sales video, where there is no page. Trust me, there is no page. The whole video, the half an hour video, is full of solid information, a lot of information for t-shirt selling. Okay, it's basically promoting a software, but the sales video itself is full of information, and the information that people would charge a lot of money from you. But with this video, this is completely free. This is a half an hour video, and this half an hour video will really amaze you. It amazed me. I got a lot of information, not only Teespring, about many other sites that are selling Teespring. They're not limited. Their campaigns are not limited. Their campaigns are not problematic like Teespring. Facebook is not the only place where you can sell Teespring, and Facebook ads is not the only expensive solution with how you can sell your campaign, sell your shirts. You have cheaper, and in many cases you have completely free solution to sell t-shirts if you know how to do and what to do. And trust me, this video, this sales video, is telling everything for free. You don't have to buy anything at all. Lots of information in the sales video itself. I highly recommend you go to this URL that I'm showing at the bottom of this screen, you know, http://gift.pe/t-ends-June 30. I mentioned I created this link, this URL, because this video and this page, this link is gonna die on June 30, 2014. So you have only a few days, maybe 4 or 5 days in hand. So watch the video now. There is no pitch and there is nothing to sell. No need to buy for info, you know, no need to do anything. Just go ahead and hit this URL and go and watch that video. I insist, you really need to watch that video. Once it's gone, you lose it. I'm telling you, you don't need to buy anything, you don't need to spend any money to watch this video, to get all this information. And I suggest you keep a pen and a paper with you so you can take all the notes, because once on June 30 this video is down, you lose all this information, all this free information, totally free information. Trust me, I'm not here to sell anything. I'm an affiliate marketer, but I'm not here to sell anything. I'm highly pumped to see this type of video. The market has totally shifted, and this type of market these days are not selling using those actors and those funny characters coming and showing you you know, screenshots after screenshots showing their income screens and how much they're earning, and they're getting SMS while they're making these videos. Not like that. Totally full of information, and it's awesome. Okay, hit this URL, http://gift.pe and then /t-ends-June 30, and it's gonna end June 30. Don't waste your time. Go and watch this video now. Don't look at anything else. No need to buy to watch this free video. So that's it, guys. I talked a lot just to show you a free video, and I want you to be benefited from this. So that's all, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. This is Sam Barry. Take care and take action. Bye bye.